Alright guys, welcome once again. I'm your boy Cash Howard. This is our fifth and final battle for week 2 here in the Worldwide Champions League Season 8. This battle taking place between the Iowa Farm Sunkern, coached by Hannah, taking on the Meowchester United, coached by Liam. As a reminder for those at home on the Pokemon that these respective coaches have drafted, for the Iowa Farm Sunkern we have Gouging Fire, Landorus Incarnate, Azumarill, Superior, King Gambit, Staraptor, Jolteon, Necrozma, Conkeldurr, and Haunter. For the Meowchester United, we have Dragapult, Torterra, Cinderace, Glimmora, Enamorus, Cresselia, Hisuian Samurott, the Dunsparce, Kilowattrel, Duraludon, and Houndstone. After careful deliberate and decision making, the coaches have elected to bring in for this battle Jolteon, Landorus, Haunter, Gouging Fire, Azumarill, and King Gambit for the Iowa Farm Sunkern, Dragapult, Kilowattrel, Enamorus, Duraludon, Cresselia, and the Dunsparce for the Meowchester United. As we can see here, Hannah having the sole advantage on special defense, and Liam having the advantage on every other stat. Now, this is the one battle I was kind of waiting for, because this should be a battle between everything called Gouging Fire, only because of the meme that Hannah drafted Gouging Fire and Liam wanted Gouging Fire the entire time. So, will these coaches actually appease me? We're going to find out. For the final battle here in week 2, the Iowa Farm Sunkern versus the Meowchester United. Alright, so there's U2 the Azumarill. Alright, we're ready off to a bad start. And here is Uni the Kilowattrel. Yeah, we're definitely on the wrong side. But Kilowattrel appearance, let's go. Alright. Uni going for the U-turn. Resist the hit, 5% damage. Kilowattrel being recalled out, and in this place is Tsukiyomi the Cresselia. I get that reference. There's a play rough by Azumarill doing 47% damage to Cresselia. Goes for the Thunder Wave. Nice in yellow color. Azumarill doesn't care. Goes for the play rough, doing another 46. Cresselia living with 7%. There's the recall, and in his place is Zeus the Jolteon. There's the Moonlight by Cresselia, bringing his HP back up. Alright, Jolteon burn, assuming holding a Flame Orb. There's a recall out, and here's High Rise the Duraludon. There's a Calm Mind by Jolteon, raising his special attack and special defense up by 1. Takes damage from the burn. Goes for the Volt Switch, doing 23% damage to Duraludon. It's going to be swapping out, and in its place it is U2 the Azumarill once again. Duraludon going for the Body Press, resist the hit, doing 13% damage. Duraludon being recalled out, and back in the space is Tsukiyomi. There's another play rough by Azumarill doing 45% damage. Cresselia once again going for the Moonlight, restoring the HP up by 50%. There's another play rough by Azu doing 44%. There's another Moonlight, oh god, by Cresselia. I know where this is going. There's another play rough, doing another 44%. Alright, Azumarill be recalled out. Back in the space is Jolteon. Light. Alright, recovered HP, now sitting at 74% health. There's the burn damage on Jolteon. Alright, there's the recall out, and in this place is High Rise the Duraludon. Alright. Calm Minding once again. Burn damage. Goes for the Volt Switch, doing 24% damage. Alright, here is Era the Landorus from a member of the New York Needle Kings. There's a Body Press, just the hit, doing 14% damage. There's a U-turn Doing 7% damage, 6 damage from the life orb. And here is Vulcan the Gouging Fire. Boost energy activating, raising its physical attack. There's the Draco Meteor. Dropping a special attack set down by 2, but Gouging Fire goes down. 5-6, Liam on the board. Liam hit that because like, if I can't have it, nobody can have it. Here is the Morrigan, the Haunter. Just a swap out, and out comes back Uni the Kilowattrel. There's a Shadow Ball by Haunter doing 71% damage. Kilowattrel terrestrializing into the water type. Goes for the U-turn, get the crit. Crit resisted 11% damage. Kilowattrel will be recalled out, and out comes Wiggler, the Dunsparce. Here's a Shadow Ball, but Dunsparce immune. Alright, Haunter being recalled out. Out comes back at U2, the Azumarill. Alright, here out comes back High Rise the Duraludon. Out, the Duraludon goes out, and out comes back Tsukiyomi the Cresselia. Play rough, play rough. 48% damage. There's the attack stat drop on Cresselia. Alright, out comes back Jolteon. I've seen this movie before. Moonlight. Alright, did we get a Calm Mind? Oh, hold on, burn damage. You gotta wait for it. No, oh wait, hold on. Maybe I'm wrong. Duraludon with the swap out. Nope, there it is. Okay. The burn damage. Oh, terrestrializes into the ice type. Goes for the Terra Blast. Doing 46% damage will be enough. Duraludon goes down. These two coaches are tied up. Hannah's been reading my book of Liam. I see. That's where it went. Alright, here is Wiggler, the Dunsparce, coming right back out. Jolteon goes for the Volt Switch, doing 53% damage. We'll be swapping out, and in this place, U2 the Azumarill. Goes for the Body Press. Resisted hit, only doing 11% damage. Covers HP with the leftovers. Goes for the Calm Mind, raising his special attack and special defense up by 1. Goes for the Play Rough, 52%. It's the Dunsparce, it really is lucky at living at 1%. It's back up to 7% to the leftovers. Goes for the Roost, back up to 57. Azu retaliates with. Ooh, Play Rough misses. Alright, gets the recovery with leftovers. Goes for the Boom Burst. 68% damage. Azumarill living at 3%. Hits the Play Rough. The Dunsparce at 5%. Also gets his attack stat drop, but I don't think it matters. I think this is a fully special. Recovers HP with the leftovers. Goes for the Roost. Hits the Play Rough again, doing 55% damage. Dunsparce at 6%. Gets the recovery via leftovers. Goes to the Roost again. Now at 62%. Ooh, the full para. I think this is going to be it for Azumarill. There's a Boom Burst, which will be enough. Azumarill goes down. 4-5. Alright, here is the Morrigan, the Haunter once again. Alright, there's a recall out, and here is Tsukiyomi, the Cresselia once again. Goes for the Focus Blast. Resisted hit, only doing 14% damage. Haunter being recalled out, and back comes out Zeus to Jolteon. Goes for the Psychic, doing 28% damage. Alright, gets hurt by the burn. Goes for the Calm Mind, raising a special attack and special defense up by 1. Psychic again, living at 14%, I'm sorry. Takes the burn damage down to 8%. Alright, goes for the Thunderbolt, 48% damage to Cresselia. Cresselia goes for the Moonlight, back up to 64%. There's the burn damage on Jolteon, now at 2%. Goes for another Thunderbolt, doing 46% damage to Cresselia. Goes for the Moonlight again. Jolteon dying to its own Flame Orb. Unfortunate. Jolteon goes down. 3-5, game still in Liam's favor. Out comes out Nobunaga, the King Gambit, Supreme Overlord. 3 Fallen Allies. Alright, this is Cresselia going for the Reflect, making the team strongest physical moves. Here's an X Scissor, doing 20% damage to Cresselia. Alright, there's a recall out, and here comes back the Morgan the Haunter. So they're going for the Thunder Wave, paralyzing Haunter, that yellow color. Goes for the Focus Blast, doing 14% damage to Cresselia. There's the Moonlight, restoring his HP, now up to 84%. The full para. Unfortunate. There's a Psychic, which will be enough, doing 89% damage. Haunter goes down. 2-5. Things are not looking good for Hannah. Here is Era, the Landorus. Goes for a Calm Mind, raising a special attack and special defense up by 1. Goes for the Psychic, doing 22% damage. Alright, the Reflect wearing off. Goes for the Sludge Wave, doing 52% damage to Cresselia. Goes for the Psychic again, doing 21% damage. Ooh, another Sludge Wave. Actually getting the kill. 32% damage will be enough. Cresselia goes down. 2-4. Alright, here is Kilowattrel. Goes for the Terra Blast. Super effective hit, doing 33% damage, which will be enough. Landorus goes down. 1v4. Here comes back out Nobunaga the King Gambit, powered up by all of its fallen allies. Alright, Kilowattrel being recalled out. In his place is the Monarch, the Dragapult. Oh, went for the Sucker Punch and missed. Alright. There's the Will-O-Wisp by Dragapult, burning the King Gambit. Gambit going for the Swords Dance. Okay, a +2. And that pretty much puts it back to neutral, I believe, at this point. Takes damage from the burn. Alright. There's a recall out, and in his place is the Dunsparce. Right back out. Take Sucker Punch again. No. Credit to Liam, playing very carefully. Alright, here's the Body Press. 60% damage on King Gambit. King Gambit clicks. Iron Head, doing 42% damage to the Dunsparce. There's the Leftover Recovery, does the burn damage on King Gambit. Goes for the Sucker Punch, doing 45% damage. Will be enough. The Dunsparce goes down. 1v3. There's another burn damage. Then Monarch, the Dragapult comes out again. No, clicks the Sucker Punch. There's a substitute by Dragapult. Give it up 24% of its health for it. There'll be the burn damage on Gambit, the leftover recovery on Dragapult. Goes for Sucker Punch, which will be able to break the sub. Liam clicked. Hex. Resist the hit, but still good enough. King Gambit goes down. That is a 3-0 victory for Liam and the Meowchester United. GG's to both coaches. And with that, that is the end of all the battles for week 2 here in the Worldwide Champions League. Make sure to like and subscribe to watch out for when the recap goes up live. Until then, this is your boy, Cash Howard, signing off.